closet?
We don't need any of that stuff.
Okay, how about examining
It's
it?
full of makeup, nail polish, eyeliner, hairspray. I guess that's college for you.
Okay, a desk.
A set of drawers.
Anything in there?
There's nothing useful in there.
Well, poo. Poster.
Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish. I've heard of those guys. I'm not sure they play together anymore.
Okay, textbooks.
Just some textbooks covering a variety of subjects. They seem to be the only books in the room. You would think a college kid would have more than this.
Schedule.
This looks like a class schedule. I recognize a bunch of the course codes from when I studied here.
You remember that after all this time?
It wasn't that long ago.
If you say so.
Joey.
Let's see. She's mostly taking English and history classes.
Uh-huh.
Now this is interesting. She's taking the same writing class that I did.
That's interesting.
Well, it is to me. She's even got the same professor.
Ooh, okay. Elaine Appleton. Okay, that's useful info. Shelf.
Random knickknacks and boxes of cosmetics. Nothing important.
Mess.
Pretty typical for a college kid, I guess.
Hey, I wasn't that messy. Okay. Laptop.
It's a small laptop.
Can we look at it? Enter password. Waterloo. No. How about with a capital? Well, darn. Okay. I'm at a loss then.
These books are pretty generic. They wouldn't tell me anything.
Oh, there's old radio.
No point. It doesn't even have a tape inside. It must have sentimental value of some kind. This is really old. It's got a cassette player and everything. Does anyone listen to cassette tapes anymore? It must be something she had as a child.
Okay. Anything else here? Shoes?
Ouch. Those heels look like they'd hurt. I'm not here to steal shoes.
Closet. Anything else? I guess not. So we need to figure out her password.
It's Jamie's class schedule. There's nothing special about it, except that she took the same writing class I did.
Is there anything that can give me information about what her password might be? Let's see, what are my notes? Elaine Appleton. Professor Appleton taught one of the writing classes when I was a student at Columbia University. Turns out Jamie is taking the same class now. Jamie and Gavin.
Lisa said that she referred Jamie to Gavin.
That much I know.
Elaine Appleton was Jamie's English professor. Mine too, oddly enough.
Okay. None of this is helpful. Is there anything here that could possibly give away the password?
We don't need any of that stuff.
I am doubtful. Joey, do you sense anything?
I have no idea what this thing is.
A strange case. You've never seen a laptop before?
I have no idea what to do with that thing.
Oh, Joey. Oh, Joey. Schedule?
Looks like a schedule of some kind. Every item is marked by a letter and number code. I can't make heads or tails of it.
That's okay, Rosa did. Okay, maybe let's try leaving. Is there a new place we can go to? I guess not. Okay, head back over here for a moment. Is there anything here that we can do? I guess not. Door, note, closet, shoes, blah de blah de blah. Blah blah blah. We need to figure out our password. Our password. Okay. Let's see if I can look up Elaine Appleton. Ah, excellent. Columbia University English Department, Elaine Appleton, Creative Writing. Office hours from 4 to 8 p.m. Contact 212-555-55210. Okay, then let's call her. E. Appleton.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elaine Appleton?
She
That's
looks
me. Who's
young.
Rosangela Blackwell. I was in your class around 10 years ago.
Rosangela, yes, of course I remember you. It's been a long time. I saw you had a book published, is that right?
Something like that. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. What can I help you with?
She remembers you, Jamie. Hang up. You remember me.
I'm surprised you remember me after all this time.
Well, it was my first year as a professor, and you did stand out.
I did?
The coffee? The cup you spilled all over my desk?
Oh, God. I completely forgot about that.
Dear.
I didn't. I had to let those papers dry out all night.
Great. I was hoping she'd remember Rosa because Rosa was a good student or something, but no. She remembers Rosa because Rosa spilled coffee all over our desk. Of course she did. Tell me about Jamie.
I wanted to ask about a student of yours, Jamie Graham.
Oh, her, yes. So tragic what happened.
Oh, no.
Tragic?
You mean you don't know? She died just last week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Did you know her well?
No, not really. But could I ask you some questions about her?
I'm not sure what I can tell you that I already didn't tell the police, but go ahead.
Okay, what was Jamie like? How did Jamie die? Hang up. What was Jamie like?
What can you tell me about Jamie?
I hate to speak ill of her, but she was a disappointment.
How so?
At first, she was very keen about her work. She was a brilliant writer, but that brilliance soon faded. By midterm, she'd show up for class late and hungover, when she showed up at all. And as for what she was wearing, well, let's just say it wasn't appropriate.
What? Why? Brilliant?
What made her brilliant?
She had a way of infecting you with her passion. When she loved something, she could make you love it too. She had a keen interest in Middle Eastern history, so it was no surprise that most of her work had Middle Eastern themes to them. But as I said, that faded with time. She stopped having a passion for much of anything, I think.
That's not
Such a
good.
waste.
Okay, faded.
You said she faded. What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I wish I did. At the time, I figured it was the typical story. Young, sheltered girl comes to the city and gets overwhelmed with the freedom of it all. Most adjust fine. Some, well, don't. I could tell she was troubled, but I learned long ago that it isn't my place to reach out. I remember you being a bit closed off once upon a time.
Yes, well, we all change.
Okay, tell me about her clothes.
What was wrong with her clothes?
I'm no prude, but what she was wearing should stay in Munray's where it belongs.
Oh dear.
Munray's?
It's a nightclub. It's a popular hangout for the students here.
And Jamie went there.
She wore their t-shirts, so I'd assume yes. Although it was more like a half a shirt.
Okay. How did Jamie die?
How did Jamie die?
I'm not sure. No foul play, if that's what you're asking. It was a clot in the brain or something like that.
Really?
That's what the police said anyway.
Okay, the police.
Why were the police involved? If she died by natural causes, why involve them?
I wondered the same thing myself. The detective, a man named Durkin, I believe, wasn't very
Again?
forthcoming.
Okay. What can you tell me about Munray's? According to Elaine Appleton, Jamie spent a lot of time at a nightclub called Munray's.
So what is Munray's like?
I wouldn't know. My clubbing days are long gone. I'd just embarrass myself.
Okay, I guess that's all we're getting around for on that. How about yourself?
That's who I'm talking to right now.
Okay, Jamie?
Is there anything else you could tell me about Jamie?
If there's anything specific you'd like to know, just ask.
Also, this updated to say, Professor Appleton told me that Jamie Graham is dead, but it seems to be a natural death. Okay, do you know a Gavin?
Have you ever heard of a man named Gavin?
Gavin? Can't say I know any Gavins.
Okay, Highline?
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? My husband and I went for a walk there last summer.
But you haven't been back since.
No, we haven't. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Okay. Jeremy Sams?
Do you know a guy named Jeremy Sams?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Well, I guess you don't watch the news either. Okay. Bye-bye.
I should get going.
Are you still in the city? We should have coffee sometime.
Oh, sure. I'm a bit wrapped up in the story, but maybe after?
Sure. You take care.
Rosa, go have coffee with the lady. Okay, so, do I actually have a location for this Munrays, or should I look it up? Munrays? Heh. Munrays in New York City, 34 East 11th Street. Well, that's like 11th Street. Voted the #1 nightclub by Time In magazine. All the best in-house trance and electronica. Special guest DJ Tomo. Tomo again. He's the guy that sends me all those spam mails. Oh, new from S. Haynes. My name is Scott Haynes. My wife Madison told me you were badgering her and my mother with questions yesterday. Our family has been through a tremendous ordeal and don't need you stirring things up. I don't want to get the police involved, but I will. Scott Haynes. Alright, fine, whatever. Can we maybe... let's see if Mr. Durkin will pick up. If I can see if he knows anything about Jamie.
Durkin?
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Wow, we have a lot of things we can talk to him about. Okay, let's start with Jeremy.
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
I found Jeremy's phone.
I found Jeremy's phone outside of a psychic's office.
You did, huh? Where is it?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential evidence and removed it from the scene?
Yes?
Forget it. It's just junk now.
I think you're in trouble, Rosa. Anything else we can say about Jeremy?
I was just checking in.
Nothing yet. You got it?
Okay. Penelope Haynes?
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haynes before he died.
From the old folks' home? Yeah, we know. We found her through his phone records. It's a dead end, if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
Shows what he knows. Lisa?
I found out that Jeremy went to visit a psychic named Lisa Tenzin.
A psychic? Is it relevant?
I don't know.
Well, we'll keep her on file. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. Can you tell me about Jamie?
I wanted to talk to you about Jamie Graham.
Who?
Jamie, a Columbia student. I was told you were looking into it.
You get around, don't you?
I think Jamie and Jeremy might be connected. Could we talk somewhere?
Why should I do
Look, you owe me, and I might be able to help you out again.
that? You could, huh?
Like you said, I get around.
What the hell? I need a cup of coffee anyway. You know a place in Alphabet City called Cup of Clay?
I'll find it.
Right. See you there.
Okay. Cup of Clay Cafe. Okay, so we actually got a location on that one. Alright, let's go meet him. Let's go to the cafe. Doors are overrated, says Joey. Alright, Durkin.
It's the detective I met up on the High Line.
Hey, Sam. Sup?
Hi, Detective Durkin?
Oh, it's you. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, status on Jeremy. Jamie Graham, leave now. Status on Jeremy?
So, any progress on Jeremy?
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push it. You know about as much as I do.
You're not a very good detective then, are you? Jamie Graham.
So why are you looking into Jamie's death? Her teacher said it was natural.
Well, she was right. It looked that way, sure enough.
And?
Her body was found in a dumpster off of Amsterdam. Natural or not, how did the body get in there?
Okay, that's not good. Dumpster?
A dumpster? So it was murder.
I didn't say that. It was 3 blocks away from some nightclub. We learned she was a regular, so we went over. She bought it in the upstairs room. Some kind of VIP area. 1 minute, dancing the night away. The next, lights out. Nobody saw how she died, just that she was dead. Anyway, the bouncer saw it and freaked, so he snuck her out and dumped her. Like I said, cut and dry, case closed.
No, it's not. Murder?
How are you sure she wasn't murdered?
We have this thing called a coroner's report.
Right. What did it say?
I don't know the medical term, but some kind of brain vessel burst? It happens. One thing's for sure, it was no murder, just rotten luck.
Uh-huh. Okay. You just keep thinking that. Coroner's report.
What else did the coroner's report say?
Nothing too important. Why?
I don't know. Could I see it?
Let me guess. No.
You do owe me.
I don't know about that, but you certainly do get around. Look, I can't give you the actual report, but I can give you the gist. You might be nuts, but for some reason, I think you're all right.
Oh,
Thanks.
good.
Don't thank me. You owe me now. You got a phone?
Yeah.
When we finish here, I'll send you a message.
All right. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Can you tell me anything about Munray's?
This club where Jamie died. It was Munray's, wasn't it?
You get around. Yeah, that was the
Keep
place.
saying that. Okay. Anything else?
Has this kind of thing happened at Munray's before?
Who can say? Not my business. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Okay.
Has this kind of thing
Who can...
Okay, not anything more than that. Elaine Appleton?
You spoke to Professor Appleton.
The Graham Kids prof? Yeah, why?
No reason, really.
Rosa, you're so awkward sometimes. Jamie Graham.
Thrown away like trash. That's horrible.
You're surprised? You know what happened up on the High Line. Some people are animals. They choke someone's mother to death for no good reason.
Oh, that's so sad. Because that's what happened to him. Oh. Now I'm sad.
Thrown away like trash.
You're
Okay,
some
don't say that again, please. Okay, Gavin.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
He's kind of a cult leader. I'm not sure what he does yet.
Yet?
Have you heard of him or not?
Nah, sorry.
I like Sam. He's okay. Highline?
Has this ever happened on the High Line before?
Not like that, no. The place used to be a dump. They cleaned it up good, but some grime you can't wash off.
Okay. Is that
Has
it?
this ever...
Not like the place.
Yeah, that's it. Jeremy?
How did Jeremy die? What was the cause of death, I mean?
Small caliber bullet to the back of the head. He never saw it coming.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Is that
How
it?
did Jeremy...
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright. Thanks, Sam. Munray's?
How come Munray's is still open after what they did?
how do you think any club stays open? They offer favors and spread money around to the right people, and the whole thing never happened. It's all hushed up. Nothing in the papers even.
Interesting. Alright, bye-bye.
Well, bye.
See ya.
Barista.
It's the barista.
Can I get a coffee?
Hi.
Hi, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, my first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
Oh. That might actually be helpful. Durkin?
Do you know the detective over there?
Durkin? He's a regular.
Okay. Thanks. Buy a coffee?
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee today than I should.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Pastries.
Those look pretty good, actually.
Can I get
Maybe
one?
I'll buy one when this is over.
Yeah, of course you will. Machine.
It has a panel for milk and everything. I'm not taking her espresso machine.
Back shelf.
Organically grown. Not bad. Caramel espresso shots. I am so coming here when this is over.
Yes. We found Rosa a new haunt. Excellent. Anything else? Okay, let's go. Come on, Joey.